Verdun was not only fought in open fields, much of it happened underground.
Inside sealed forts, men lived for weeks beneath stone and concrete. After midnight, when shelling slowed, something else was recorded.
Sounds that could not be traced to artillery or enemy movement.
These accounts were written during the battle.
Verdun was not fought only in trenches.
It was fought inside forts, stone and concrete structures buried deep beneath the surface.
Soldiers lived underground for days. Sometimes for weeks.
They slept near tunnel walls.
They ate in the dark.
They waited while the ground above them shook.
Shelling never truly stopped. It only changed distance. At night, sentry duty often meant listening. There was nothing to see.
Several diaries describe the silence between shelling as heavy, unnatural.
Official reports focused on supply lines, artillery counts, and troop movements. The personal records described something else. Soldiers documented the nights in personal diaries. Multiple soldiers wrote about hearing movement beneath the forts.
Not above them.
The sounds were described as footsteps. Not running.
Not rushing.
Slow.
Deliberate.
Most reports placed the sounds during night duty or rest periods.
Engineers confirmed no tunnels were mapped beneath those locations.
Some soldiers described knocking through stone walls. Single impacts. Sometimes repeated. In a few cases, soldiers wrote that they knocked back. The sounds stopped when lanterns were brought closer. They returned when darkness resumed. Tunnel collapses were common at Verdun. Shelling weakened supports. Entire galleries gave way without warning.
Men were buried underground.
Rescue attempts were sometimes made.
Often, they were abandoned after days.
In some cases, the sounds continued after rescue efforts ceased.
The voices were described as weak,
Calling names. Several diaries mention hearing voices after collapses. Engineers sealed certain passages permanently. No formal record explains what was later heard near those locations. These accounts did not come from one unit.
engineers,
Infantry, artillery crews, different forts, different months. The language is similar. Movement. Voices. A presence. Medical officers noted extreme exhaustion and strain. No officer's report attempts to explain what the men described. In many cases, the writing stopped when units were rotated out. The pattern remains. Some Verdun forts were abandoned after heavy losses. Underground sections were sealed and left unused. Soldiers transferred elsewhere rarely mentioned the experiences again. No official inquiry into these reports survives. Many diaries were preserved. Many letters were destroyed. Some of the men who wrote these accounts did not survive the war. Verdun remains. The forts still stand. Some passages remain closed. History records the battle. What the men heard underground at night was never officially recorded again. These accounts do not offer answers. They document conditions where exhaustion, confinement, and fear became constant. What the soldiers experienced was written down and left behind.
More documented accounts are available on this channel. Subscribe. to continue exploring.